Hello and welcome back. Today we're starting with the first Figma Weave workflow. In today's session, we're going to be creating a cool fashion shoot. So we are going to be starting out with creating a base image. So you will have to find two reference images online of photo shoots and environments you really like, together with creating your own model. So go online or within Weavy and prompt to generate your own model. And then also find a cool outfit, maybe like a flat laid image on Pinterest, of a cool outfit you like and you want to be integrated into the scene as well. So it's kind of like a creative direction, like bringing every single element together and yeah, and then creating the outputs. So let's go through the workflow. As we can see here, I've made a group in which we have the base image creation. And what I've done is I've added two reference images of photo shoots that I really like. And what I'm basically doing is asking a language learning model to help analyze those images, like what are the colors that are being used, what setting are we in, and what is it that we're trying to recreate. So to set up that language learning model, we have inserted a user prompt and a system prompt. So they basically go over, so the user prompt is more like, hey, analyze the two provided reference images. So extract the shared visual system they share. So think about the colors, the mood, the theme, and that sort of stuff. And then we have a system prompt in which we're basically forcing the LLM to give us back the output that we're looking for. So your task is to analyze the provided reference images and generate generation prompts. Those generation prompts can be seen here. So it's not giving us like an explanation or anything else, just clean prompts. So a studio portrait featuring a poised subject seated on a minimalistic wooden stool. And of course, the prompt is way bigger than that, but it goes around the idea that we have three different prompts here. Those are all separated with an @ sign. And what we can then do is add an array node, which helps us split those different prompts. And those prompts will then be used to create three different scenes. So just to recap, we have set up an LLM, which is helping us analyze the reference images that we've inserted. We have set up a system and a user prompt to help guide the LLM to give us the output that we're looking for. So in this case, we've asked it to generate three different prompts that we can use to ask the image generation prompts to help create those scenes for us. We have asked the LLM to separate those three prompts with an @ sign. We then split those three different prompts in this specific array node. And that allows us to add list nodes to then extract those singular nodes or prompts rather from the array nodes. So again, please feel free to check the link in the description and play with it yourself. So yeah, it's better to just have the workflow going and then listen to me at the same time and then trying to figure out how everything works and is connected with one another. And then based off those prompts, we have generated the three reference images. So one key thing to do is whenever there is like reference images, for instance, or like something else, and we're using it multiple times as an output, so these reference images we have inserted into the LLM for it to be analyzed, of course. But then we're also using it as a reference for the image generation node so that it knows where the prompts are coming from and what we are trying to recreate. If we are using like something as an output for more than once, I would add a router component or like a node. You'll see that more often, but that's just a rule of thumb when we're working with Weavy to introduce those router nodes. So after we've done that, we have a section here in which we have images to be integrated. So I chose a model and I chose an outfit, and these will be in the workflow as well in the link in the description. But you can change these by just adding like more images and also play with it yourself. Same for the reference images. So you can just pick up the workflow and make an entire fashion shoot yourself. So because we have generated the base images and we're trying to integrate the model and the outfit, we have to write an integration prompt to let the next image generation node know what it is that we want to do. So I've asked it to generate a highly composed, stylized photo shoot image with centered framing and strong visual balance. And I've also added references. So the model is going to be added as the third reference image, and the outfit is going to be added as the second reference image. So we are again using these outputs multiple times. So we have used prompts, and then we are inserting those into the image generation nodes. So as you can see here, we have 3 images added to the Nano Banana node. So that's going to be the base image we've created, so the studio environment. Then the second one is going to be the outfit that we would like to integrate. And then the third one and the final one is the model that we would like to integrate into the scene. And as you can see here, it gave us 3 perfect images with the model, the outfit I would like the model to wear, and then also the studio environment. So yeah, cool. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please hit me up on LinkedIn or join the Discord channel. And yeah, I'll see you soon.